It wasn't always an option, but now it is. We're talking about college for students with intellectual disabilities.
Yeah, and locally, the Passage program through the University of South Alabama is equipping students to be ready for the real world. Shelby Myers went back to college to see it all firsthand.
And she's in the studio now with what she learned. So Shelby, where's your pencil and your paper?
Notebook.
I took down a lot of notes, okay? Brought back memories for sure. But Lenise and Byron, Passage USA Director Dr. Abby Baxter says there's still a lot of people who just don't know about Passage USA, or maybe if they do, they're afraid of letting their child with different abilities get that experience. Dr. Baxter hopes this story will change that.
This is what inclusion can look like.
As they're walking through the Mitchell Center from the back, the student body stood up and started clapping and screaming and yelling.
At the end of the University of South Alabama's spring graduation, students with intellectual disabilities were met with a standing ovation as they proudly made their way to the stage. These students are part of the Passage program at USA. It's a 2- or 4-year certificate program designed for students with intellectual disabilities. It's funded by grant money and it's been around since 2017.
Roderick Moore.
29 grads and counting have completed the program so far. Like a typical college student, Passage students start by meeting with their advisor, Dr. Paige Vituli.
I sit with them and get to know them. I ask them about things they like, their goals, things they think they're good at.
Dr. Vituli says students aren't just locked into classes within the Passage program. They can venture out and enroll in classes across the entire university, even if they're a little hesitant at first.
College is a place to expand your horizons and explore. So part of what I do is talk to them about other areas that they may not think they're good at, but they haven't even tried it yet. And talk to them about trying new things and new classes.
Kimberly Crabtree, Passage USA Employment Director, helps her students get an internship that will hopefully lead to a job.
Currently, we have 31 employers, both on campus and then off campus out in the community. We have had employers historically as far west as Ocean Springs and as far east as Fairhope. We go to where the students want to be. So those job sites were hometowns of students. That's where they were going to be moving back to. So we started helping them transition into jobs that they could continue working at after graduation.
Dr. Abby Baxter, Passage USA Project Director, says it's one of the most fulfilling roles she's ever had. She wants more parents to know about the program, remove those limitations society can put on their child, and let them be great.
I do think that families need to have that vision for their child. And a lot of the popular press is not as encouraging as I think it could be. So I want all parents of kids with intellectual disabilities, especially kids with Down syndrome, to know that have those high expectations. Think about the possibility of college.
If you're still unsure if the Passage program is the right fit for your family, Dr. Baxter says they're going to meet with you and your child and talk things through to help you both make that decision. You can learn more about Passage USA by visiting the University of South Alabama's webpage. In the studio tonight, Shelby Myers, Fox 10 News.